Hello everyone, I'm Veritas, and today I'm going to be doing a pick-a-pile reading for you. So, everyone who's watching this, I just want you to know that before we get started, that this is a new page. This is my new YouTube, new and improved. I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff on here, but mainly I'm going to be focusing on doing my pick-a-card readings, my pick-a-piles, and also doing energy check-ins for all the zodiac signs, sun, moon, rising, etc., etc. So this specific pick-a-pile is about a new life. It's about radical honesty, about new life in a new world, in a new honest world where you are 100% yourself. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I am starting a new channel and I'm starting to put my stuff out here on YouTube, and I really have been wanting to do this for a long time, and I can honestly talk about it all day long, but I literally since high school have wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I've wanted to always go after this goal of mine, but I have not been able to be radically honest with myself. I have not been able to be real with myself about what my real dreams are and what my real goals are, and it took a lot of things before I was able to really come to this place where I realized, hey, this is what I want to be doing and this is what I should be going after. So this is why I wanted to make this pick-a-pile reading, because I wanted to shed light on what is it that you are going to have in this new life if you choose radical honesty. And radical honesty is all about yourself. It's about being honest with yourself. And being honest with yourself sometimes starts with being honest with others, okay? So if you've been lying to people, if you've been withholding information to people, maybe this is the time to start practicing radical honesty. Okay, so that being said, let's get right into it. If you've never done a pick-a-pile reading, I'm going to explain real quick. And if you have done a pick-a-pile reading, then you know already what to do. Go down below and pick a pile. Basically what I'm going to be doing is making 3 piles, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to pick intuitively which pile you feel like resonates with you, which pile you feel like intuitively is going to hold the most information for you right now. Okay, so from there we're gonna keep going, and down below I'm gonna put the timestamps for each pile, 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna put those piles up, and I'm gonna put some music on, and we're just going to breathe, and we're gonna take in the moment of those piles being up, and you're just gonna pick 1, 2, or 3 and go down below and pick which one it is that's your pile. Okay. I'm just going to start off by looking at my artwork so that I can describe to you. There's probably something that you're drawn to. I feel like, I'm drawn to this flame that's in the bottom of the vase, and if you just observe the art piece there's this beautiful flame there that I feel like is really speaking to me. And definitely the flowers feel like they're really blooming outward, so I feel like that's saying something. And I feel like that the flower on the top is just hovering, and it's just floating over everything, and just feeling the energy of radical honesty and this new life that you're about to begin. So let's get into the cards. So let's get into, I'm just gonna call right now on any spirit guide, your spirit guide, my spirit guides, to come out here and tell me what I need to tell everyone and pick a pile 1. Pick a pile number 1. And this is my first pile of my first YouTube video. Let's pick a pile. What? And I just saw 111. Oh my goodness, I'm in the right place at the right time. I love this. Okay, so give me what pick a pile number 1 pile needs to hear right now about the new life that's coming into their world. I'm so excited. It's a new life. Pick a pile. Okay, wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. So, pick a pile number 1. Pile reading number 1. Okay. I feel like you guys have been at a time where you've really been having to make hard choices. And those hard choices, wow, they have not been easy on you. You have been feeling it. You have been feeling it. And these choices revolve around a lot around money. They revolve a lot around morality and who you are as a person, who you are as a spirit, even like who you want to be on this earth. But I do feel that you've also had the ability to learn that you're victorious and that you are a powerful person. And yeah, these trials have been difficult. I mean, wow, this card to me I have gotten many times, the the 8 of Swords, and when it's in reversal, it's a great sign, because it means that you've been trapped in your own like self-made trap for a while now, but now it's in reverse. So that just goes to show, guys, that this pile right here, whoever it is that I'm talking to right now, you are finally at the start of this freedom, this realization that you have made a self-made illusion. You've been stuck in an illusion of what you think life has to be like. What this problem that you have, this decision that needed to be made, has all been in here. It's all been mental, and you've been allowing what other people think and what other people are feeling to like dictate what it is that is going to come out of this situation. So I'm just going to get some more clarification with these other cards, these beautiful new cards that I just got. I'm so happy with these. Pick a pile 1. Ooh, there's a lot that wants to be said. Pick a pile 1. Pick a pile 1. Group number 1. What do you want me to say? Oh. Okay, yeah, wow. So this decision that you guys have been having to make, I think this is about a relationship, because it is the Emperor and the Empress in reverse, guys. That to me is like, ooh, that is a relationship. That is a situationship. A weird feeling is rushing over me right now. I don't know what to say. I feel kind of at loss of words. You've been manifesting a lot of stuff, I think. You've been kind of like asking the universe to show you some guidance about this feeling that you have about this person that you're with, this person who you wanted to be your queen or king. Like, you wanted this person to be the one who brings you this like feeling of stability, and you wanted this person to clear up that illusion in your mind that you have been, you know, working so hard to obtain that illusion. Like, you're like, that's the illusion, that's the one, that's the thing I want. But now you're starting to see what real victory looks like. You are starting to see the newness, the radical honesty. You're starting to see what it's like when you live in a state of radical honesty. And I just feel like, yeah, wow. I just feel like it's an emotional time for you, and you have been going through it, like, but you want to be free. Like, there's all this stuff that has been holding you back from doing what it is you really want to do. Maybe going after a relationship that's really like, you know, the real Empress and Emperor energy. Okay, pile 1 people. but you have been making excuses. Like, this freedom that you want is just right there. It's right at that window. Like, you're like a bird and you're trapped in a cage, but that cage is wide open, and it's just up to you to go fly and decide to be the person that you really want to be. But it's difficult. I feel like there's definitely traditional things happening that are getting in the way of you making this type of decision that's really important to you. It definitely feels like you haven't been able to make that money that you're used to making, and it's been kind of aggravating to you, I think, because it's making you question your morality. You thought like, oh well, if I make this choice, and me and this emperor, me and this empress will work out, I'll be making cash, I'll be doing good, I'll be chilling. But no, it was not a happy home. It was not a good relationship. Like, you don't feel fulfilled, and now you're just trapped, and you feel trapped, but now you're starting to wake up because it's a new life. I don't know, maybe it's because you're watching this video, I don't know, but or this pick-up pile reading, I don't know, but maybe something's sparking in your brain now, and you're starting to see the reality. You're starting to like, oh, I was in an illusion, and I can get out of that illusion. And it's not something, I'm not actually trapped. Because there's always a solution, guys. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I don't know what's going on with you in your life, but whatever it is, I'm telling you, there's always a solution. And if there's not a solution, it's because you've lost hope, and you need to find that hope again. Okay, you need to find that hope that there is a solution, that there is a way to get what it is that you want to. If you want to be the best version of yourself, and you feel like you're trapped and that you can't be that best version of yourself, I'm telling you, that's an illusion. Okay, yeah, look at that. There was a lot of negativity and anger, and you had to learn how to transmute that energy and that anger. And now you're coming into harmony. You're coming into harmony as things are making sense. You're coming into harmony now. You get it. You know what's going on. You know what's up. Okay? And you're gonna manifest whatever it is that you really want. And I know that this is about money, normally, this manifestation card, but something's telling me this is about a relationship, guys. This is about a situation or relationship, but this could be any type of relationship or situation. But I really feel like this is about, either it's about, the Empress and Emperor card, like, that's rare that they come out together. That was wild. I feel like this is about you and your idea of relationships, okay? And this could be because of your mother and father. So this Empress and Emperor card could be very much about your parents, but it could also really just be about you. You're either the Emperor, and you was thinking that this girl is your Empress, or you're actually the Empress, and you was thinking, oh, this guy is my, he's my king, and I'm gonna give everything to him. So now you're no longer in the illusion. You're not there anymore. You're starting to wake up to the reality of the fact that this is not a happy home. This is not giving you happiness anymore, guys. Okay, so I just want to say thank you so much for watching this pick a pile. If this was your pile number 1, you are a free bird, okay? Don't let anybody cage you in this illusion of being caged, because no one can cage you, okay? In this life, you have freedom, because everything, even if they cage your physical body, guess what? They can never stop you from thinking, and they can never stop. Don't think like, oh, this is the only way in my head that I have of thinking. This is the only way that I feel like is moral ground for whatever. Like, this is morality to me, that's right. This is what it means to be a good person. This is what it means to be a bad person. Guess what? That's crazy. That's crazy talk, because there is no such thing as black and white, this is bad, black and white, this is good, okay? There's a whole bunch of gray in the middle of black and white, bad and good, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind, that what you've been thinking in your head is, oh, this is good, or this is bad. There's a bunch of gray stuff in the middle of that, and this could be about your relationship. And I just feel like I'm just so happy to get to do this card reading, because I feel like you're coming into a new life now, and you're coming to that realization that, hey, I want a real love. Like, I want to manifest abundance of love, like, where it's not like toxic, and it's not pulling me down as a person, And it's not just an illusion of love or what I think it's supposed to be. Okay, it is a real one. And real love, guys, cannot be an illusion, because when you really love somebody, good or bad days, you love that person. Okay, and it's not like, oh, I'm having a bad day, I don't want to see you. It's like, I'm having a bad day and I can still deal with you because I love you, and that's real love. Okay, so that's reciprocated love. That's you putting, not, you don't have to put energy into it, because that energy is always being putting into it, because that's reciprocated. It's constant. It's constant. That's real. You know, I'm just channeling now. I'm just like, just saying what I feel like the universe is trying to tell me to tell you right now, pile ones. So again, thank you so much for watching this. This is pile number 1. I'm gonna go on to pile number 2 and 3 now. But if you really like this video and you really feel like this resonated, this pile resonated to you, and you're shocked, you know, follow, because I'm gonna be posting all kinds of stuff like this on a regular basis. Okay, thank you so much. Wow, pick a pile. Your pile number 2, and you guys chose the butterfly. That to me is already a huge signifier that you actually, either subconsciously or consciously, know that you're going through a rebirth and a death. Like, you know, a death, and I mean that in a metaphorical essence, that you are in a stage where you are done with the cocoon phase. You are flying now. Okay, you're done with all that cocoon and stuff, people telling you who you should be and how you should be. No, I'm gonna fly now. I am a fucking butterfly. Okay, that's what I am, a butterfly. I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. Okay, so pile number 2. Pile number 2. What do I need to tell pile number 2 as the spirit guides? Ooh, okay. Pile number. Okay. Okay. Pile number 2. Pile number 2. Okay. Alright, so pile number 2, right off the bat, I'm seeing that there is some stuff that you are not dealing with. I don't know what it is, but there's some real trauma and some real issues that you was not dealing with for a while. You knew you needed to deal with it, but you was just refusing to accept that this thing had happened, and it's hurtful. Like, I don't know what it is that happened between you and whatever is going on, but it hurt. It really hurt. And that's okay. That's the reality of life, because you went through that hurt, you went into a stage of like Empress. Like, you know what? That hurt, and I'm done hurting, and I'm gonna move on, because I'm gonna be the best version of myself that I can be. And I'm going to plant the seeds that I know that are necessary to be that best version of myself. So I'm really proud of whoever picked this pile, because that means that you went through some dog shit and you got out of it. You're like, no, I'm gonna pick myself up, and I'm gonna be the best version of myself that I can be. Okay, but it's been an up and down for you, I think, monetarily. Like, it's not been so easy for you to make the money that you think you need to survive in this life, and maybe, or even like attract what it is that you want to attract. It's been difficult because, you know, the world revolves around money. I don't believe that money is the root of all evil. I really don't. I think that that's something that they want you to think. You know, the system wants you to think that money is the root of all evil, so that you won't touch it, so that you won't learn how to use it, and you won't learn how to make yourself powerful with it. You know, because money is also power, and it's the energy of power. It's the energy of understand. Once you understand that, you're gonna be more powerful than you've ever been, and that's what I think the system doesn't want you to know, because they don't want everybody to be out here powerful. All right, so you're getting the King of Pentacles in reverse. So I think you need to sit down and have a hard conversation with yourself about what you believe about money. What's your relationship with money? Is it healthy? Because, like, for me anyway, I know for a fact, I'm speaking from experience, my relationship with money was not healthy for a long time. And I think most people that I talk to can honestly say the same. Their relationship with money was not healthy for a long time. Now, in this pile, I'm also getting, there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets going on with this pile. A lot of feeling of betrayal and confusion about what what other people have been saying about you or thinking about you. And I'm just telling you right now that you are not using your intuition about that, like that. Whatever it is that the betrayal that you're feeling. Ooh, that's making me feel something. There's definitely some heavy feelings of betrayal here that you are just now starting to come to grasp with. You're just now starting to realize, like, whoa, that happened. And that wasn't cool. Like, my heart hurt after that, you know. But I was able to reverse that feeling and find empowerment in myself. And I just feel like you just need to be more aware of your intuition. Stop doubting stuff and just know that, hey, if my intuition is telling me, that means something, because I am divine and I have that ability to connect with the divine realm. Wow, I am losing my words, y'all. It's interesting. Okay, let's get some clarification cards. I'm losing my words here. Now, it's definitely a decision you had to make, but you are not making and choosing the right choices to make that decision easier. So now you're here, like, you haven't been making the right decisions to make your ultimate decision easier. So now you're just like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. Pile number 2, I definitely feel like you need to just focus on regeneration. Like, you know, like, be the new person, this new rebirth. Be this new person that you know you are coming to terms with. But it's going to take forgiveness, okay? Pile number 2, it's going to take forgiveness. And it's not always easy to forgive people. I know this from a personal level. I feel like, you know, forgiveness is difficult, but it's necessary. And it's not even necessary just for that person. Like, you're not forgiving the person because, like, oh, you know, I forgive you because you deserve to be forgiven. No. I forgive you because I'm not carrying that. Okay, I'm not carrying that. I'm not carrying, you know, this heavy weight on my shoulders all the time because I don't forgive somebody who wronged me 15 years ago. Forgiveness is about letting people go. You know, you can forgive somebody and have a healthy boundary. You can forgive somebody who has hurt you and still put up a healthy boundary and say, no, you hurt me, I'm putting my walls up, okay? And it's not because I put my walls up for everybody else. I'm just putting my walls up for you because you hurt me, and I don't need to be your friend, okay? So just keep that in mind, pile number 2, that you will have to do some serious forgiveness. And some of that forgiveness could be like about reconciliation. It could be about, you know, finding yourself again reconciled with a person or even an idea. Pile number 2, you've been trying to manifest money and it's been blocked. It's been seriously blocked because you're not allowing yourself to come to terms with your spirituality and your spiritual nature. And there's like I said earlier, there's some stuff with some betrayal and some things that you know have been happening in the back of your mind, and you're just pushing it away. You're just trying so hard to act like, you know, your house isn't on fire, but it is. It's on fire, and you need to start addressing what that means for you. Like, how am I gonna deal with this? Because right now I cannot make any money. I'm stuck. I'm absolutely stuck. That's what's happening with pile number 2. So guys, if you like this channeled message from pile number 2, and let me just say before even I say that part, like, pile number 2, I felt so sleepy this entire time I've been doing just specifically this pile. I've been yawning a lot and having to drink a lot of water, and I feel like you need to keep that in mind, that drinking a lot of water is really healthy for you. And if you're already drinking a lot of water, I'm starting to get sleepy, like this yawning, sleepy energy. And I think it's because you need to rest. You need to just take the time to just lay down and just, you know, really ease into just resting and like loving yourself in the sense of being able to rest. Yeah, because a lot of times, you know, we think about, oh, loving myself is buying this and doing that. No, like sometimes it's literally just like staying at home and just in your pajamas, just resting and relaxing and enjoying yourself, okay? If you resonate with the energy of this pick-up pile number 2, then I hope that you follow and subscribe here on my YouTube page, because it would really be so helpful for me. Thank you. Hello, pick a pile number 3. This is your pile number 3. And right off the bat, I'm just gonna say, like, I'm gonna look at this number 3. Wow, okay. So I feel for some reason like this is kind of a shy like drawing, because I guess a lot of my drawings are very like wow, but this one feels very like recluse to me. Like the floral and the feeling of the sound of this one feels very like more timid. So I'm not sure if that says anything about your new life. Pick a pile number 3. Stay hydrated, drink water always. Okay, so what does spirit have to tell me and channel through me to tell pile number 3? Okay, so pick pile number 3. You are, justice is being met right now. Okay, you may have been in a karmic situationship, or and that can be any type of situationship, but I definitely feel like wow, for people who picked the pile 3, just know that you are divinely protected. And although it seems like you got some sort of like real serious issue or addiction that has been really getting in your head and it's been really messing with you, although that all happened, you're gonna come out victorious in this, because you've started to change what you believe your morals represent. I feel that strongly right now for pile 3. And you have found yourself still standing tall, even though you've been questioning your inner reality. So you realize that it really doesn't matter how much you question your inner reality, how much you feel a lot of things on the inside that not everybody is feeling, and you mistaken that for weakness or not being focused. But the reality is that pile number 3, you are so divinely protected. I just keep hearing that again and again. You are so divinely protected, and it's time now for you to come into like fruition of who you really are as a person. It's time now. It's really time to ask yourself, hey, who am I really beyond my friends and family, etc., etc., and can I integrate that into a new world? Wow, and the Hangman in reverse and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so first of all, in reversal, 8 of Wands means things are moving slow for you. Things are moving slow, and it makes sense because you got this real like perseverance attitude. Like it needs to be done right. It doesn't matter how fast we get there. If it's not done right, it's not done right. Okay, but yeah, 8 of Wands is about that. And then Hangman in reverse is not necessarily like a malefic placement or something, but it's more of just like she knows, the Hangman in reverse knows. They know the power that they're harnessing within them. And that I feel like for me, what the Hangman in reverse says as often is like, it's like this energy of, I could leave and stop the situation right now if I wanted to, but I know that I have so much at stake to being this reversed Hangman energy. Okay. Yeah, 8 of Wands, like I said, it's a slow slow action, but that this person is going to either end it with a karmic, whoever you are, pile 3, you're either about to end this like karmic relationship with yourself or with other people, or something about karma is coming to you, bad and good. Okay, that's not necessarily all bad. That's not, when I say that it's coming to you, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It could be in a great way. How would I know? There's definitely a lot of depression to whoever picked this pile. And I'm saying that not because I want to trigger anybody, but I feel like whoever you are, pick a pile 3, you're really in a state of mind where it's like things are new, and I am questioning the world that I am living in, because it's so different to the world that I used to live in. But guess what? you're living in it. You know, you can't keep complaining about that, because that's the essence of why you wanted to be the person that you are. Wow, I am getting channeled heavy again. Okay, 5 of Coins, loneliness, and the Knight of Cups is like you finally found the solutions to the emotional issues at hand. Okay, you have finally found the emotional issues, and you've been able to be pragmatic about making a bridge between, you know, how to speak from spirit and your spirit energy to how to speak to clients, and how to like get that like that emotional freedom that you really want. You're trying to get to that emotional freedom. I know it. You want emotional freedom, and for some reason you can feel that like getting like the work, the clients, and all the things in your life, like getting that type of work done for you would actually be so fulfilling, and it will make you feel like, you know, now I get what it means to be a knight. Now I get what it means to be a knight in shining armor. And you want that work experience to be a big part of you as a good person. But the reality is that you are divinely protected, no matter how slow things are going, and this new life is coming to you real slow. But that's okay, you know, because you're not anymore going to allow other people to dictate what it is that you believe, and you're not anymore going to let other people make mistakes that are going to affect you in the long run. You know, you're like, don't include me in your bullshit. You know, you are definitely over it. You know, you are in that queen or king energy where you're like, I know what I'm worth. I know what's up. I'm gonna do me. Okay, if you want to be with me, that's on you. Might be too late though. Okay, so that was pile 3. If you guys felt like you resonated with this short little pick a pile reading, please share and like and subscribe and down below. Thank you so much.